welcome to Lead a Life Uncommon podcast. I'm Mary Bicknell, former clinical social worker, lifelong entrepreneur, and your push you out of that nest business and success coach. You're here because you want more time back in your life, and how is the time to go from therapist to coach or just pivot your practice? If you're ready to shed that old model, work with clients the way you want to, and get paid for all of your years of education and knowledge, we're going to be talking about marketing, selling, and leveraging an offer that clients want right now. We're going to bust through all that limiting thoughts that you have, all those beliefs. We're going to up-level your money mindset, manifest your dreams, and get you out of that suffocating comfort zone. Look, you didn't become a professional helper to live a common and average life. Hell no. You want more and you deserve it unapologetically. Pivoting isn't as hard as you think. Ready? Let's go. 10 reasons therapists make fantastic coaches. I'm often asked by therapists who come to me, these brilliant doctors, clinicians, counselors, you know who you are. You got all these degrees, who knows how many certifications, etc. And you ask, oh my God, am I able to coach? I'm going to give you some of the reality to help you recognize that therapists make fantastic coaches, maybe the best coaches. Pivoting your practice isn't as hard when you understand that you already know how to help people. And frankly, you've probably been coaching for years, even as a therapist. Your coaching clients are going to love that you have all these reasons in your back pocket. And you know what? There's probably more than 10. These are just some of the ones that I think about with my own clients who I've helped create a coaching business, and how brilliant and smart they are. And once they start recognizing, I have all these skills and I do this every day. Now, we are not talking about clinically ill people. We're talking about clients who are go-getters all in, ready to reach their next big level. We're talking about that kind of coaching. So here's some of the reasons why. Number one, you've got a really deep understanding about human behavior, right? We understand human behavior. We understand people's habits, their what's in their way, and we can identify these patterns quickly to help them make changes. Number two, we are really good listeners. Right? Isn't this why our friends even just want to ask us 50 questions? We have active listening skills that we are trained to do. We know this, we understand this, and we understand that this is not only a key to being a good therapist, but it's actually one of the key foundations of being an excellent coach. Number three, we have this ability to establish trust. Therapists are skilled at building trust with our clients. That is a key piece of coaching. In fact, side note, golden nugget, when we are coaching, developing our coaching business, and we are marketing, there's a saying in marketing that's called the know, like, and trust factor. We are excellent at building our clients' trust. One of the things that you need to hire me for is to help you get known, right? And understand this concept of being liked, because we're not accustomed to even revealing anything about ourselves, let alone thinking about, oh my gosh, part of marketing is having our clients, potential clients, like us. Number four, strong communication skills. Look, aren't we trained to communicate effectively? This is critical to helping our clients achieve their goals. We need to understand not just verbal communication, but our body language, the intonation, micro expressions. We've been doing this for so long. So we can truly expedite somebody's transformation as a therapist turned coach. Number five, we're fantastic at goal setting. Now look, I know that there's some therapists that somebody comes in and they just want to chat, and who knows how long that's going to happen. But many of us as therapists, we are skilled in helping clients identify goals that they can achieve, right? We want wins for our clients. We want them to be meaningful goals, achievable and realistic, things that they can take a step forward. We know what an impact about accomplishment is. So if we give our clients attainable goals that they can actually reach, they're more likely to set bigger and bigger goals. Now look, I've always said creating a big bold life in biz is talking about big goals. And yet we have to break that big vision, that big dream goal down into action steps. And action steps, AKA, are smaller bite-sized goals. Number 6. Hey, I want to pop in real quick and ask you to subscribe. Give a 5-star review. Comment. This will get this podcast in the hands of other professional women ready to bust through their stuff so that they can have a life and a practice and a business that they adore. Thanks. Look, we're well versed in mental health issues. We can provide support around clients who are struggling with, and I'm air quoting here, normal anxiety of life, normal ups and downs of life, normal challenges. Again, I'm not talking clinical. I'm talking about somebody has some anxiety about career change. That is not necessarily a diagnosis. It is normal and natural. There's this problem that we have been conflating in the lay world or even in the coaching world, language like, oh, I'm so depressed, or oh, I'm so anxious, or oh. In reality, we use that in lay terms, in quote, quote, normal people terms, just like I'm feeling anxious, I'm feeling nervous. And what happens, a lot of times therapists get hung up on that because we also use that diagnostically. Number 7, we really have an understanding of what motivates people. Because we're good at psychology, because we understand patterns, behaviors, habit, because we understand the way people's brains work, right? And whether you're a cognitive behaviorist or positive psychologist, whatever you're trained in, we understand how to tap into motivation. We connect that with our why. We can talk to our clients also even about like how our brains actually work. Number 8, we're trained on focusing on a client's strengths. And when we help a client see their strengths and lean into them, they build, of course, more confidence, right? And then they have better resiliency. And then they can move through resistance to said goal. Number 9, we love personal growth. Look, if you became a therapist, like I have been a clinical social worker, I was a psychotherapist, I was a behavioral trainer, I had my own private practice, I worked at Hopkins, I worked at numerous hospitals. We want people to self-actualize, aka have personal development and personal growth. That's probably part of who you are also. How many books do you have on your shelf right now that talk about psychology, behavior, personal development, all the things? Well, that's a key goal in coaching. Supporting people's personal growth through the lens of coaching. And remember, that's part of what we've done with self-actualization in using a psychology term, right? And number 10, okay, here's the truth. We are so committed to ethical standards. So as clinicians, as therapists, as counselors, we uphold ethics in our work. And this translates into very high quality coaching that is grounded in respect and professionalism and really paying attention to, frankly, let's just make this easy, right and wrong. This is one of the big differentiators. We're not just out there trying to sell somebody just to make money. No, we have a deep-rooted ethical standard that we bring to the coaching world. And that, my friends, these 10 things, but including that ethical piece, are huge differentiators between you and the sea, the ocean of all the non-qualified, unqualified coaches out there. Remember that. Your clients will appreciate, value, and respect your years of dedicated education to get your degrees. They will respect that they can feel confident that nothing is going to shake you, surprise you, that you can help them get to the end goal. So we could go on and on. I know there's more than 10, but I just want to make sure that you identify yourself in these 10. We bring this wealth of knowledge, skills, expertise. We are excellent. We are fantastic at helping clients achieve and maintain long-lasting change. That's why we all got into the helping industry, to help people transform and live their best life. Coaching can give that to you. It can give it to your clients, and it can give it to you. So, how was this today for you? Which one did you recognize in yourself? Pop over to one of the socials somewhere or comment below, and which one of these 10 stood out to you? Hopefully you recognize yourself in all 10. Until I see you again, until I chat with you again, this is Mary Bicknell. Have a super awesome day. And remember that you deserve to lead a life uncommon. You deserve to have the life that makes you want to pop out of bed every single day. Talk to you soon. Hey, how was that episode for you? Super great, right? I want to give you something else, ebook that I've created called How to Use Your Clinical Skills in Coaching. And really it's going to talk about niche examples, coaching versus therapy, exercises, different modalities so that you can see that, you know what, you're ready right now. It's to help you make more money with those priceless clinical skills and show you it's not so hard to pivot your practice. So the link is marybicknell.com/money, or it's in the show note. And hey, and if you haven't gone over to my YouTube channel, marybicknell.com/YouTube, check it out. There's so many other helpful resources for you to build your business, to pivot your practice, and to finally have the time freedom that you're craving. Can't wait to see you over there.